There we go. Can you guys see that? Perfect. So I'm streaming it on both YouTube and on Facebook. So excuse me, I'll be running back and forth, making sure everything looks good. So I already did this paint pour. I didn't do a video on it because I was kind of just learning how to do it a couple weeks ago. So what this is Floetrol, water, acrylic paint, and an insane amount of glitter. So what I want to do today is do a little bit of resin over it with watercolor powder. I've had about 3 or 4 people ask me to do this video, so I'm going to do it today. Vital thing, make sure you take off any jewelry, rings. Working with resin, you definitely don't want that on your jewelry. So what I'm going to use today is, it's called glaze coat. Mix them together. I'm only going to do a little bit at a time. I don't know if you guys can see. Glaze coat. Only going to do a little bit at a time. We have about 20 minutes working time with it. Today it's a little cooler in here, so we might have a little more time. But what I'm going to do is, first I'm going to work with resin on this one. Then I'm going to work with resin on just this plain white palette board. And then at the very end I'll do it on this random piece of wood I found in the back, so we can see what it looks like on wood. All right. Hi guys, thanks for watching. You're awesome. Eventually I'll teach a class with this, using this stuff. The only problem with doing it at the co-op is just, it's so hands-on, and we don't want it to be, we don't want there to be any distractions. So when you mix resin up, you want to make sure that you have it nice and slow when you stir it. Here's that. If you go too fast, you're going to get bubbles. So what I recommend is mixing just a clear cup together first, and after that's completely mixed, you can pour them into little smaller cups, and then you'll be able to color it from then on. Instead of trying to make a bunch of different mixtures, just do one master mix first. Okay, so I have my mixture. I'm going to pour just a little bit in one cup. Now again, like I was saying earlier, this is pretty much an experiment. We'll see how it looks. I've never tried it with the watercolor powder. This is what watercolor powder looks like. It's very cool. It's very pretty stuff. So like I said, I'm recording for Facebook and also for YouTube. So if you see me stopping and trying to explain to the other side so they can see, that's what's happening. Look at that. Ooh, it's already a pretty color. So I like coppers and like a rose gold look to it. That's what I'm going for. We'll see. Okay, my second cup, I'm gonna do a little bit of a iridescent white to it. Okay, now you can see it has a pretty curl to it. Very pretty. Here's our white. Once I'm finished with this project, I'm going to end up posting the picture of it nice and dry tomorrow so you guys can see how it looks. Okay, so I'm going to lightly pour it, okay? So I'll kind of crinkle my cup like that. Really lightly. Oh man, that already looks beautiful. And I promise that's not a shaky hand. I'm actually trying to make it look like that. Okay, so then I have this cute little pack of stones that I got at Michael's. I'm just gonna add some cute little stones in it. Kind of see, like I said, we're just figuring this out and seeing if this will work. And like I tell all my students, pour out just a little bit so that when you're pouring it, you don't get it all over your entire project. That looks cool. I'll do a close-up when we're near completion. So for those of you that have been following these videos, you know essentially at one point I'm going to do tabletops. I cannot wait. Just doing this stuff is just so much fun. I'm doing this on a smaller level so that I can get the practice in. And then once I feel comfortable, I'll definitely start doing some tables, counters, all kinds of stuff. This is my white, and I didn't want it to be like a flat white, or a hard white I should say. I wanted it to look kind of opaque. So that worked. Cool. Okay. So now what I'm doing is just mixing a little bit of the black into here. That's looking really neat. I love those colors. So I've seen some people use glitter in their videos. I love glitter, but it just looks so obvious that it's glitter. So that's why I like the watercolor powder, because it gives it the shimmer, but it doesn't look so obvious. So we're experimenting at the Littlewood Co-op. We're located in Yuma, Arizona. Nice and sunny here, we love it. Look at that color right there. That's looking really cool. So I'm sure you kind of can gather I'm trying to make it look like a geode. Attempting. Yeah, that's looking really neat. Thank you guys so much for watching. Again, this is the Littlewood Co-op, and we're just kind of experimenting, seeing what this does, and then eventually we'll teach it. But in order for us to teach it, we've got to learn it too. That's the fun part, learning it. So I'm using stones today, but I was just told earlier by Alan, one of our artists here, he said he uses crushed glass, so I'm going to look into that and go get some of that. So that'll look really neat. It's really cool to see the layers. It's been kind of a quiet night here at the co-op. I'm thankful for it because I get to play. But I want to see you guys come in and create artwork. It's always fun doing artwork with other artists hanging out. So you get critiques, you can pick their brains, you can see better ways to do things sometimes. All right, well I think we're done with our geode look-alike slab for now. Wow, we got a lot of people today. Hi guys, thank you for watching. You guys are awesome. So now our next one that we're gonna do is just our plain white one, and then we'll do our wood. This color is absolutely gorgeous. It's a blue color, but it reminds me of a fishing lure. So I'm going to do that blue mixed with a little bit of this green. Very nice looking. Okay, so So I'm just gonna pour a little bit on it already. And this is just clear, nothing is in that one. Okay, so the whole point of this is to kind of show you guys. If you were to leave it like that, it's gonna dry and it's gonna look like glass. Can you guys see? How it gives it that metallic flake to it. Okay, I'm gonna go to the other camera real quick. So if you guys can see it, it gives it that metallic flake. Kind of cool, right? I love it. Okay, so that's my way of showing you guys how resin looks mixed with watercolor pigment. I'm gonna add on another color just so you guys can see it. Because on that white background, it really helps you. Cool, right? It's very pretty. Situating this camera real quick. There we go. Perfect. Okay. So the fun part about it is it kind of has these cool cells how it divides. Okay, so I'm not really sure what colors a fishing lure looks like, but I'm just gonna go with blue and green. I feel like that would be right, but I don't know. So there's my watercolor powder. Definitely too much, but that's okay for this project. And what I'm gonna do is just mix it on in there. You just slowly go back and forth. Doesn't that look cool, guys? So we're gonna use the last of this on there. When this dries, it's gonna look just like glass. It's gonna look super beautiful. We'll try to make it look like a ocean. Because that's, I guess, what an ocean looks like to me. Alright guys, that's everything for tonight. Thank you guys for watching. It was super fun.